Options trading on Webull. Honestly, the platform is much better than Robinhood. I will say that. And as you can tell, it's a huge upgrade compared, especially, well, just the in-depth analysis just says itself. It speaks for itself. You have so much data with this app. I love it. It's not much of a fight. I mean, it's like they set you up for success. I truly feel that way about this app. So with that in mind, I actually prefer trading over on this one, but still I just have to get set up for it because I am a Robinhood user. But yeah, I do see the potential here. But at the same time, it's not like there aren't other methods to actually read a chart like TradingView. But yeah, I'm just showing you like all the options that you do have here. So looking at NVIDIA, we can trade options. You have a bunch of different options as far as your time frame. I mean, you can even go down to the quarterly, which is honestly, quarterly is mainly what you want to look at, especially if we're paying attention to earnings weeks. So I want to see if if my company has been consistently like beating earnings or whatnot. And well, yeah, just other types of analysis. And then at the same time, oh dang, I've never actually explored what it is. Oh, okay, support and resistance. But ultimately options trading. So you're definitely unlike Robinhood. I don't think I applied for it on Robinhood. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It's been so long since I've had that app. But you definitely do have to apply for options trading on Webull, but it's definitely not that different compared. I mean, I'd say it looks more comparable to Think or Swim at this point, looking at it. But what am I looking at? This is the current stock price right here. You can do calls and puts if you wanted to do that. Oh, I guess you can set up both if you wanted to do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. This is this is clean. Okay, I like this. I like this. It really sets you up. But at the same time, I think at this point I only really want to look at the call side of things, especially if I'm looking at a company like this. I'd more likely just buy if I thought that the company was going to go up. So I'm setting up a call. Okay, there are different types of strategies here, but I've only really used single options. So I would really have to, for me, I'd have to learn more about, well, everything except a covered stock. That everything right here is new to me. There's different types of strategies, but at the same time, I mean, I believe most people only stick with the single option anyways. There's nothing wrong with adding to your strategy, but just know you can just stick with one thing and still make plenty of money with this. This is one of those opportunities where you could just kind of just let things ride for the long term if you wanted to. This is I my plan for this is just ultimately the swing trade. I'm not like day trading this all the time, considering I'm primarily trading forex. But ultimately, this is something that you can kind of sit down and let ride for a couple of weeks and swing it if you wanted to do that. It depends on the strategy that you're using. If you plan on day trading, you're definitely going to want to kind of build a strategy for that. But for stocks, to me, it's like they move so slow compared to the forex market, and it takes so long for them to actually spike that it's best to swing trade them a lot of the times. But okay, let's get more into actually how to actually use this. So strike price right here, bid, ask, the last price, the percentage change. Okay, ultimately looking at this, I already know how it actually works, considering it's very similar to thinkorswim. You can check all the analysis on the right side. That's what your gamma data, I mean delta and theta, that, and the volatility and the percentage change and all that. That's just different types of analysis right there, and pretty much showing you how volatile your stock is and how likely it is to pretty much make your money. That's basically what those are. I mean, you don't exactly have to pay attention to those until you get like more advanced, but at the same time, this is a platform that you can be more advanced with your trading with. The only thing about it is it takes much longer to transfer funds on here compared to Robinhood last I checked. But yeah, if you're doing the bid, that's more your buy side. Buy, sell. Buying a call, selling a call. So you're looking at your prices. This is what you're basically going to be investing, and if you're buying, and this is what you're investing if you're pretty much selling against it for like a covered call. So, but most cases, I'm going to for me, my strategy is just to use just a regular buy call. So I'm going to go here and I would more likely like buy near the strike price. So, eek. Okay, I probably have to buy into something different here because this would actually be $112,000 that I have to invest into this, but which is not really a surprise. The video is at like what, $548.50 right now. So I definitely want to like invest into something cheaper, but now you know what you're looking at if you're actually looking into this. So if I'm buying a call, that's what I'd be investing into, because remember, it is 100 contracts that you're buying if you're actually placing a bid. So if you're buying a contract, you're you're buying your contract. One contract is 100 stocks, I should say. Call option, 100 stocks. If you're doing a put, it's going to be the same concept. You're doing 100 stocks, and basically this button up here, well, all these arrows here, you're basically opening your expiration date. So the time, well, allotment where you believe that, well, you basically you have to give yourself time to let the stock like have an expiration date, because like for example right now it's January 20, well, that'll be January 21st. Right now it's the 23rd. Well, no. That's the 29th. So that would give me 6 days for expiration. Typically, for my strategy, anyways, I would want to actually hold out for like minimal 2 weeks. I mean, a person with the right strategy can actually go short term, maybe, and maybe make a little change off of it, but um, a longer expiration date gives me more time to actually let the stock fluctuate to my set target. But I would typically like trade it during earnings dates. Earnings dates, they have more market spikes, so that's an opportunity to actually make some money, because typically stocks react to like positive earnings. So, well, they rise in price typically if they're they're basically making money and meeting their targets or exceeding their targets. If they miss their targets, okay, then you can expect that they might fall. But that's where you want to kind of like stay up to date with the company and understand what they're actually doing. That way, you know if they're reliable as far as your investment opportunity. So in this case, typically I would close here, maybe go to February 12th or 19th or something like that, and I would look for an opportunity there. But yeah, I would definitely look for a cheaper stock because yeah, I'm not paying like I'm not paying that much because that's legit like $424,000 or well around that much. So, but you know what you're looking at this point. I mean, you're going to have to like apply to do it at first, and at least on this one, Robinhood, if you do have to apply at this point, then the process definitely would be much easier compared to this one. But yeah, this one is definitely going to give you much more data compared to what Robinhood gives you. You can see much more, and they even have a trading platform. You can go to Webull.com and actually download some trading software for your computer and actually explore and have like a huge variety of tools, kind of like Thinkorswim would. So feel free to check that out. Feel free to check this one out. But yeah, oh wait, I should probably go to check out the puts side. So we'll check out puts. So puts, remember we're bidding that the value of the stock is going to go down. But understand the risk associated with both. So if you're doing a call, understand you can lose your initial investment, but with the put, the investment is, the risk is unlimited. And even still, I'd probably only use it for shorter terms personally. But yeah, now you know how to use the software for options.